So this module is all about the breath and the power of the breath. So in yoga, we obviously do lots of physical poses, but part of yoga, a big part of yoga, is matching movement with breath. So there are many different types of breath exercises that you can incorporate with your athletes to help them to be better. So what happens with the breath? First of all, the breath, breathing, is the only thing in life that we have to do. So I want you to think about that for a minute. It is the only thing that we have to do, right? We have to breathe in order to survive. We don't have to work. We don't have to go to school. We don't have to clean our house. Obviously, there are consequences to those actions if we don't do those things, right? But we're not going to die if we don't do those things. We have to breathe. Breathing is the only absolute in life, and we take it for granted. So we take about 22,000 breaths a day without even realizing it. So if you think of a time that you were anxious, angry, upset, and just think about physiologically what that does to your body. Our chest gets tight, our breathing gets short, it's choppy, right? And it has a physiological aspect throughout our whole body. So when we consciously focus on a breathing exercise, we are changing our nervous system. So we have two nervous systems. One of them is the sympathetic nervous system, which is our fight, flight, freeze. So when we get upset, when we get agitated, the breath gets short. Our body it's a reaction, right? It's a defense mechanism to help us be safe. So if you think of a time, it's extreme, but if you saw a bear in the woods running after you, right? You would either run, you would freeze, but physiologically something's happening in your nervous system to get you out of danger. Then we have our parasympathetic nervous system, which is our rest, digest, our peaceful, calm nervous system. So when we can get our breath to a place of calm, a place of consistency, a place of ease, then our parasympathetic nervous system kicks in. That's where your athletes need to be during a game, during a critical moment, during practices, anytime. That's really the best place to be anytime, right? So if you think of it like a car, it's kind of like taking a car from 95 miles per hour to 35 miles per hour when we practice breathing. And we take that intention to bring that breath down from that choppy, dangerous situation to calm, to peace. So breathing exercises can be done on their own. They can be done with a yoga practice, which I'm going to teach you how to do. But I'm also in this module, I'm going to teach you some things, some different types of drills that you can teach your players. And you can do them warm up. You could maybe do them in a drill. You can do them post-practice, even pre-game. But trust me, like when you're players, when you learn how to breathe and you learn how to control that breath with intention, you will see a huge difference in your players. So I'll see you in the next video.